All right, so this is for anyone that is using Thinkorswim as their futures platform to trade futures contracts, whether that's in my group or you know, on your own somewhere else, whatever. I'm making this video to help guide you through that. So let me just stretch this out a little bit. So let's start at the basics of, make sure you can see this still. Oh, I went a little far. Okay, perfect. All right, so basics of where we're starting from. So this is just a thing I just filled out, whatever. So you may start here at the home page or whatever. You would go up to charts up here, or it says charts, click on charts. It'll have one chart at first. I usually split my screen up between 2 or 3 charts. And once you have your chart up, so with any futures contract in TD, you don't use the month and the year like I do in my room for Trade-Evate. You simply just have to put in the product. So when you put in the product, you also have to include a backslash because it doesn't want you to get confused with, oh, look at this run up that NQ did, with stocks. So this is NQ, so I do backslash NQ. You could also do backslash ES. It does have a futures tab, but then it will give you all futures, which is a lot. So I usually use backslash ES or backslash NQ. And then it will look like this. So this is your chart. Obviously, the levels are my own. From there, you want to go to the right side of your chart. There will be this panel with all of these buttons, and you want to click on Active Trader, and that will open this up. This is called a depth of market or a DOM that it's referred to. Oh, do I not have this in the pan? I want to make sure you guys can see this. Can you see it? Okay, yeah. So this is the right side, and you click on the Active Trader. It will open this up. It's going to take up some room on your chart, so just kind of finagle it the way you like. You can make this smaller. You want to have enough room in here to place your orders and get in and out. So this is the DOM, similar to my video on Trade-Evate. It works exactly the same way. If you want to do a limit order, you would click on this. On the left side would be a limit buy order. So this area is green. You would have to click in this area. And if you want to do a limit sell order, it would be this area in the red, so to the right of the current price. So this is the price ladder, and this is the current price in gray. You'll see these little numbers. Those are limit orders that are currently sitting there. It just shows you a few of them. I wonder if this account isn't funded. What if you fund the account if you see more than one level? You probably do. I'm not sure. At the top is where like your hot buttons are, so you can just buy market and it'll put you in at the market price. You could sell market, it'll sell you at the market price. You could change your quantity here. They have some quick buttons, 3, 5, 10, 20. I typically take 1 or 2. These are minis. To do the micro, you would have to do backslash MNQ or MES for the micro version, so make sure you know which one you're in. Also, if you don't have enough money to take a mini, it just won't let you take the trade anyway. So this is where your quantity is. This is the template is where you're going to find your brackets. So you could do just a target with 1 bracket and then this one will come up, or you could do target with 2 brackets, which is typically what we do in my room, and it will look like this. So don't let this confuse you or make you feel overwhelmed. This is simply saying, what price do you want to get to sell, and what price would you need to get out of the trade? So limit and stop. That's all you want to look at. So your limit is where you're going to get out with gains. So 1 point, typically in NQ, I would take gains at 8 points. So this is going to be our first bracket for my first, like my 1 contract, and this will be for my 2nd contract. So then down here, I'm going to change this limit to $15 because that's typically what I do for NQ. So now I set up what I want to do for that. Now for my stop loss, where am I willing for it to go before I get out? And for me, it's 8 points. Typically, that's a good buffer. You won't get stopped too quickly, but it's up to you. Please understand your risk. NQ is $20 a point, so I'm risking $160 per contract on any one trade that I get in with NQ. If you have micros, then it would be a tenth of that, so you'd be risking $16 per trade if you had an 8-point stop. So now it's all set up and ready to go. It's hard for you to see it on here because they're so far away. You can see on the left-hand side right here, you'll see that I have, there are bracket orders that are setting up, but you can't see them because of how far away they are if I was to get in an order here. So what I'm going to do just for the purpose of this video is I'm going to make my take profit $2 and my stop loss $1, just so you guys can see how this looks. But those would not be my real numbers. And then I'll take my second one, I'll take profit at $3 and my stop loss will still be at $1. I always keep my stop loss the same because I'm only willing to risk that for both of my trades. Oh, even this is going to be too much. Oh no, I guess it would show it right here. It may not be showing it right now because I'm not approved for futures in this account. That could be why. But you would see, what you would see is it would say, if I got in here at this price at 139, it would show you, and this would be a short because I'm on the red side, it would show you, and it kind of shows you in this little space right here, it's just not telling you in the bars like it normally would, that you would have a stop 1 point away for both of your contracts, and then you would have a limit sell for 2 points and then 3 points. Yeah, it's just not, it's not showing the actual information because I'm not approved for futures in this account. Let me see if I can show you on a stock because it's the same concept. So see, this is what it would look like. So if I was to sell Tesla at 1507.58, you can see that it's showing I have a target of 1 point above, below. Why is it showing? Anyway, this is correct. So your limit would be where you want to get out, and your stop is going to be where you're taking a stop loss. So whatever direction you would do, oh, here it is. So, right. So if it goes down 2 points, I'm going to take 2 points and 3 points. You can see it's slashed. And then at the top, you can see my target is 1 point / 1 point for my stop. So both of my stops would be taken out at 1 point, and both of my wins would be taken out. One would be taken out at 2 points, one would be taken out at 3 points. And then if you move it to this side, it shows you where it would be on that side. Because remember, if you're buying something, to get out of it, you have to sell it. And if you sold something, to get out of it, you have to have a buy. So, all right, I hope this was helpful. And yeah, let me know if you have questions. But I don't know why it wasn't showing me the futures one. It was really weird. Really, really weird. But, all right. So I'll talk to you guys later. I hope this was helpful. Bye.